Yo, it's your man ROCKCOBAIN. You're tuned in to Ultralit TV, hosted by Cobain.
A Las Vegas mother on a mission to find her daughter. Now, her pleas for help have gone viral on TikTok, and the mother sharing her daughter's story with 8 News Now investigator Vanessa Murphy. Vanessa here with more on what's now become an FBI missing persons case.
Yeah, Brian, I talked with the mother of Zailey Flores. She says she received a call that her daughter was being held for ransom in Mexico. The demand, $500. She says she doesn't know what to believe here. She just wants to know her daughter is safe, and now the FBI is involved. Now, here's the missing persons poster for 21-year-old Zailey Flores. Her mother says she last spoke with her daughter on January 12th. That's 19 days ago. Her daughter sounded incoherent, and she said she was in Mexico. Then a series of events followed, including that possible ransom call, communication with an older man whose story she says doesn't add up. The mother then turning to TikTok and
So I only have 3 minutes to do this, so if I'm talking fast, I apologize, but I need to get through all of the information that I found. So this is Zailey Flores, age 21, 140 pounds, 5'6". Last contacted her mother January 12th of 2023. She's missing out of Tijuana, Mexico. She was born in Las Vegas, Nevada. I don't know where the mother is now. This is Maybell, Vegas. I don't know where she's residing now, but she said that she made contact with Zailey on January 4th, text message, just reaching out. And then January 12th, she gets a call from her daughter and states that she's in Mexico and she doesn't seem safe or happy. So on January 26th on Instagram, according to the mother, friends and family got contacted by a Ricardo de la Torre stating that Zailey was gone and that the cartel has her for sex work and they want $500.
My daughter is missing, okay? My 21-year-old daughter is missing. She is in Tijuana, Mexico. Suck where? It's so many moving parts to the fucking situation. All I really need is for y'all to point me in the right direction on who I'm supposed to contact, because nobody's answering the phone. I called the FBI in Las Vegas, Nevada. They're not answering. I called the police to make a police report and report her missing. They put me on hold, and then the line gets disconnected when they're transferring me. So I feel like at this point, whoever these people that are holding my daughter for ransom and using her as a slave, allegedly, for $500 USD, which we all know that pesos, okay? Can y'all please direct me to the people that can help me get my daughter back? Please and thank you. This is why you do not go to other fucking countries when you don't know what the fuck they doing over there. Also, I have the picture and the name of the man that was with her last. He did his due diligence and reported her as missing. I'm so agitated, dog. Like, I can't handle this shit. I literally am on my way to work. In the car, on the way to work, dealing with it. But when it comes to my motherfucking kids, baby, I don't give a shit how old they are. If we doing this, we doing it. We doing it. Because you already have her. So if you're going to do something, you're going to do it. So somebody send me to the right people on how to contact the right people and get my mother baby back. Because I'll be goddamn if I sit here and be quiet and just cry in peace. Y'all got me up.
Zailey and I went to Mexico to look at apartments in Tijuana. We were planning on moving out there and to eventually move over to Guadalajara to be closer to her dad, whom she wanted to, she was constantly in communication with him. And our phones didn't work when we went to Tijuana. We didn't know that. I hadn't been in Tijuana in 20 years, so I had no idea that our service didn't work out there. And when it was starting to get late, like almost nighttime, I was in a rush to get out of there, and I was like asking Zailey, "Let's go." And
you were okay. I'm gonna pause you. You were in a rush to get out of where?
Out of Mexico, because it was not what I expected when we got there. It was just a lot of police everywhere, and it just seemed like it was like not the place to be after dark.
Yo. Welcome back to the ROCKCOBAIN Show. It's your man's young ROCKCOBAIN. On today's episode, we're going to talk about Zailey Unidad Flores, age 21. The FBI of Las Vegas is asking for the public's help in locating Zailey Unidad Flores, 21, who was last heard from on January 12th, when she told her mother over the phone that she was in Tijuana, Mexico, and that she felt like she was gonna die. Now, Zailey Flores Unidad is described as a 5'6" woman with brown eyes, brown skin, 140 pounds, and also goes by the aliases Luna, Uni, and Zay. Her hair color changes, most frequently being brown, black, or partially copper. Flores has ties to my hood, my city, Detroit, Michigan, Maricopa County, Tucson, Phoenix, Laveen, all through Arizona. She also hang out on Slauson Avenue and Skid Row in Los Angeles, California. Shout out to them neighborhood boys, 60s. She also is known to have ties to Las Vegas and Reno, Nevada, Idaho as well. Now they say she has scars on her left arm, left hand, right wrist, and all that, all in her palms. FBI also says that she has burn marks. Now her mother states that last time Zailey was heard from, she sounded incoherent, and she was also talking about death. The family decided to contact law enforcement when Reed's family began receiving random messages for a ransom of $750 American, $5 in pesos. Ricardo de la Torre, Zailey's boyfriend, sent screenshots to Reed, which is her mother, of a Facebook page that had posts about Zailey, saying that the person running that page asked for a ransom. Her boyfriend told her mother that they both went to Tijuana to look for apartments, but then she began to act strangely and she disappeared suddenly. Zailey and her mother have not spoken much during the past 3 years since the pandemic started, as they have a strange relationship due to her daughter's mental illness and drug abuse issues. Reed said that the lack of communication was not dissimilar from Zailey's past behavior. This case seemed a little bit more extreme. On Thursday, she shared details about a conversation she had with her daughter. Her mother stated that she was in Mexico, so I asked her normal discovery questions to find out how she got there. She didn't answer that question. I asked her if she was okay. She didn't answer that question. She sounded incoherent or like she was under some kind of drugs, so I asked her who was she with. She said she had met a 19-year-old stranger out there. The mom asked her if they were harming her and she felt like she was gonna harm herself, and she said no. The FBI is involved on this case trying to find out what's going on. So to me, this case is really, really, really strange. Now, I did a lot of research on this video earlier. On her boyfriend's Instagram, he's been telling a lot about what's been going on. Shout out to Nika Knight, the homie YouTuber. He did an interview with her stating that they went over there to search for apartments. They got disconnected somehow in the crowds. He was trying to use the phone or something happened and she disappeared. Now, he said if he would have known that she was off of her medication as her boyfriend, he would have made sure she was on her meds. You gotta make sure they're on their medicine. If you were a man, that's the first thing you should have been. Hey, babe, did you take your pill? Because I know how, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to argue today. I don't want things to go left. So as he stated, she hasn't been taking her medicine. Now, the last time she was seen is in January. Last time she was talked to her mother was January 12th. All right? Now, this is a really, really, really weird situation that's going on here. I'm praying for a safe return, praying that she gets back home to her loved ones if she's, alive. The whole ransom thing kind of throws me for a loop because I'm not understanding why they would ask for a small amount. Maybe they think her mom and them broke. I don't know. Her mother seems very educated, like she knows what's going on. It just seems like her mother, probably cut ties with her because her daughter was acting crazy and she just was like, I'm not rocking with you right now. And to be honest with you, as a parent, I understand it can go. Sometimes your children start getting to a certain age where they do what they want to do, and you just, you say, go with God. I'm gonna let you do what you do while I do what I do, if you feel what I'm saying. We're praying that she returns. I'm praying for everybody involved, praying for the boyfriend, praying for the mother. She wants answers. Get this lady answers. I want you guys to all like, subscribe, comment, whether you agree with me or disagree with me. I really don't give it. It all helps the algorithm. So leave me some comments down there, subscribe, and like I always say, it's a neighborhood 6, and I'm gonna keep on rolling.
Flexing on your bitch ass, nigga. Flexing, counting this cash, nigga. Flexing, take your bitch fast, nigga. Flexing, use a bitch ass. Baby, your love is my drug, and I just can't get it enough. Infatuated by you and your touch, really can't get high enough. You got me feeling just like a fool for fucking around with you. And when I took the first hit of you, I really didn't have a clue, yeah. treat you right. Tonight's the night, I just might hit it from behind. Tonight's the night, I might go a little crazy, baby. Cause I'm tryna go half on a girl like love.